Okay, so I would like. Please tell me when that. Hold on. Should pick back up if I'm lucky enough. Come on. Do a thing. Is it working? I think it's working. Hello. Okay, so here is what had happened. I had done goofed. I forgot to swap my profile, but hey, swapped it over. We're good to go now. Technology sucks, to say the least. Anyways, welcome to the stream, y'all. Back on the Minecraft guide, all that good stuff, trying to do the stuff that we've been working on. With that said, last episode or last stream was horrendous. Oh, crud, where'd that go? So today we're going to try to redo some stuff, try to find our ancient city, get the silence trim, and we'll see how things go. Hey, Mr. PC Gamer, welcome to the landscape stream. So yeah, here's the game plan. Of course, oh, I need to put the armor trims on those suckers. If you were here last stream, you know what happened. If you weren't here last stream, we don't talk about it. So what I am thinking is I need to go through and reorganize all this stuff because my inventory is a mess. And we'll just see what happens, how things go, and stuff like that. Right now, it's just a matter of waiting for people to join the stream outside Mr. PC Gamer, which I'm glad you're here. But right now, the other streams are just, the short stream is just kind of empty right now. But yeah, no, the game plan is today, we're going to work through... we're going to keep working on trying to get the armor trims, getting the silence one. And if you're on the landscape stream, you can look in the top left-hand corner and see, I have coordinates up there. Finally, after all this time, I don't need to click F3. Let me listen to this, make sure it sounds fine. Okay, yeah, it sounds fine. Perfect. That is really good. So we'll just keep that running in the background so that way I keep it on quality-wise for the stream. So yeah, once we organize stuff, we'll go ahead, get going, and move on to the stuff that we need to do today. And we'll just see how things go. Let me make sure all my stuff is emptied out. Yep, I don't need any of the stuff in here. I subscribed months ago, but barely joined streams. That's fair. Hey, Sonny, welcome back to the stream. Sonny, glad you're here. And Mr. PC Gamer, welcome back. I'm glad you're here. Thanks for joining the fates of those months ago. But hey, if you can't make it to the streams, it's fine. But if you can, awesome. I'm glad to have you. With that said, we'll go through, organize all this stuff, and then head back out and look for the stuff. Sonny, we don't talk about what happened last stream, okay, buddy? You see this thing? Yeah, we never lost it at all. I didn't make a backup of the world or anything and then reload the backup because I was so frustrated with the fact that I definitely did not lose that at all. So yeah, we don't talk about it, Sonny. We don't talk about it. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and just empty all my stuff out now. That way I can take these shulker boxes, look for an ancient city, and hopefully we get lucky enough to find one and then do what we need to do. So yeah, my inventory is a hot mess right now. I really cannot wait till copper golems are added so that way we can go ahead and use those to organize. Hey, Lou Inside Vlogs, welcome. Glad you're here. You weren't here last stream. Okay, good, Sonny, ignore everything I said. Although I was 90% certain you were here. Anyways, I know, Sonny, go check out the recording of last stream. It was something else. But you know, I was 90% certain you were here, but okay. Yeah, no, so last stream we found the deep dark, but it did not play out in any sorts of good. So yeah, this stream we're going to try to find the deep dark, find an ancient city, and go from there. But you know, that's really just the plan today, is just find an ancient city and then try to look for the silence armor trim. We'll go ahead, trim the ones that we got from, where'd I put them? Hold on, I put them somewhere. Yeah, we'll trim these guys so that way we can go ahead and use that, or have them ready to go. And they'll be on our stuff. With that said, I need to just do a prismarine chest right here to make my life a little bit easier. So we'll put the those in here. We'll take that coal. Well, actually, I only need a stack of scaffolding. So we need to go through and reorganize everything because of what happened last episode. So we'll go ahead, organize, see what happens, and then hopefully we get lucky. Really, that's the biggest thing, is just getting lucky today. What is my render distance at? Because I'm lagging like there's no tomorrow. But yeah, we only need 2 more armor trims, and then we'll be done with this armor trim collection thing. Also, if we could get to 4,000 subs on this stream, I doubt we can, but if we could, that would be phenomenal. Although I would need over 1,000 subs. So, or no, I'm thinking of 5,000. We just need 109. No, hold on. What is it? 199 subs, if I'm doing my math right. I'm really bad at math. I'm 90% certain I'm doing that math wrong. I'm playing FIFA while watching. Nothing wrong with that, Sonny. Nothing wrong with that. Okay, so again, just gotta empty out everything because my inventory is just a mess right now. Yeah, I really cannot wait till we have the copper golem and I just get him to do all my dirty work. That will make my life so much easier. And then we'll take these stone bricks. I'll need them for the episode I'm gonna film later. If I actually film that today. I definitely need to film the next week's videos because I got everything for this week edited and ready to be uploaded. I just need to go through and do next week's stuff and then be good from there. Okay, we'll go and grab the water breathing potions because I don't actively need them. They can go into here. We will need these night vision ones though. Could take the milk bucket, but let's be honest, they won't really do me any luck. So we'll take all this stuff. We need to go get some wool so that way when we go to the ancient city, we can place that down, walk on it without making noise, and then yeah, we'll be good to go from there. So yeah, what I'm thinking is there's a couple, well, I'm gonna mimic a lot of the stuff I did last stream when I went through. Also, I'm thinking what I'm gonna do after I organize all this stuff, I'm gonna make a backup so that way I don't need to go through and organize all this stuff again in the case that the world corrupts or something, because that's kind of what's going on right now. So yeah, no, we're gonna go through and organize all this stuff and then I'll be good to go. I only need one brush because we're not doing any archaeological stuff, so that can go into there. Americans have a month until school while I started summer break 2 weeks ago. Nice, PC gamer. I'm in university, so I'm currently in school. Yeah, fun fact, when you start going to college, you're in school whatever the college says you're in school from. You don't really, well, you got a choice, but I chose to do a accelerated program, so I'm in school constantly year round with no stop, and it can be a little hectic sometimes. So here's what I'm thinking. We do not need all these shulker boxes, because that was a mistake I made last stream, was having too many shulker boxes. So we'll just take 4 with us. This one to hold our night vision potions and elytra and gunpowder. This one to hold everything else that's important. Like for example, that nether compass can go in here. And then this bed can go in here. Okay, there we go. That is how I'm going to organize my stuff. And I only need 1 flint and steel. I don't need 2 of them. I'll keep this crafting table. It's always good to have one in my inventory. Actually, I will hold on to the chest. They might come in handy. We'll put that in there. I don't need 2 boats. That's one thing I definitely do not need. There we go. And then let's head back over here and look at the stuff that I need. So we definitely need wool. So we'll go grab some of that. While we're over there, or actually, hold on. Let's get golden carrots first, because I can just get those from upstairs quick. Just like this. Hey, Demenis, you're back. Welcome. Glad you're here. Okay, so let me see. How many emeralds do I got in here, if any at all? I got 24. Okay, hold on. I got a text message. Let's make sure it's not important. Okay, yeah, it is not important at all. Okay, I'll just need to work on some of that later. So yeah, here's what we're gonna go do. We're gonna come over here. We're going to check out this guy. We're going to buy all the golden carrots he has possibly for me to buy, because the golden carrots are the best food source in the game. There we go. Beautiful. Perfect. And then, yeah, we'll go ahead and run with that amount. That should be perfectly fine. So we'll go ahead and put this here, put that here. Okay, there we go. We'll do the 19. Oh my gosh, what is going on? There we go. Okay, grab that. Fine. We'll just stick with what we got there. And then I want to just keep the stack of torches there. We got the water bucket. I got this. Okay, I think we're good to go with the stuff here. Now we just need to go get some wool. Need to make some night vision potions, and do stuff like that. Metric system better than Imperial. Honestly, I don't know the difference. I don't care about math anymore. Once I left high school, I stopped caring about math altogether. Okay, so we're gonna fly over here, go under there. I could have gone a little bit further because we're heading over to these suckers. To get ourselves some wool, we'll grab all the purple, we'll grab the magenta, we'll grab the pink, and then we'll grab this stuff inside of here because we need as much of this wool as possible to make it into the ancient cities without dying. When I get my maths O level, I'm going to forget all about it and never look at it again. That is fair. That is me to a T. Never have I, very rarely do I need to use math, but it's never like extremely exaggerated math. The kind of math you'll need on a day-to-day basis is legit just like your basic stuff, like counting money and things like that. You don't need to know like trigonometry for your day-to-day life, like at all. So yeah, if teachers ever tell you, oh, you need to know it for your day-to-day life, no, you do not. I can promise you do not. And just don't tell your teachers that the random YouTuber guy on the internet told you don't need math, because that will not be a good conversation, let me tell you. But you know, they teach you a lot of stuff in school that it's like you don't need to know. One moment, I need to check something over on Discord here. But you know, it's just an eventful time to say the least. So yeah, that's that. What math? Ninetales, great question. That's an excellent question. Anyway, so I got the wool. What was the other thing I came over here to do? Fireworks. I need fireworks also. Could have swore I heard a creeper. That would have been really bad. So yeah, I'm done with ratios and quadratic graphs. That's good. That's really good. Yeah, no, math again, it's just dumb. Let's see. So I can take those emeralds, buy some more carrots, and then let's see here. I need to get the stuff for, what am I looking for? Paper. I need paper, which isn't in here. Hold up. Wait a second. I'm in the wrong place. I need to go down here and then get the sugarcane out of this place and then turn it into paper. So we'll go ahead, take 2 stacks, I think is a good amount. Then let's go ahead, grab this sucker, grab that sucker. There we go. Grab the crafting table out of here, place that there, beautiful. We'll grab that, do this, and then we craft paper just like so, beautiful. Let's go ahead and do this because it saves me some time, and then we'll craft these all into fireworks, and this will give me more than enough stuff to travel with. So the final thing we need are the night vision potions, and once we got those, we'll be set to move on. I'll hold on to the stack of those. We'll put the paper in here just so that way we have it readily available, and then we'll be good to go. I'm just surprised Sonny hasn't shown up yet. Oh, Demenis, he's over on the short stream. He's currently playing FIFA while watching. Right, there we go. So we got all that stuff. It asks you to find the value. Oh yeah, no, y'all are talking about math. I don't feel like reading math stuff today. I'm sorry. So we got that. We'll go ahead and grab this sucker, and then we'll go make some night vision potions, and then we'll get moving to looking for an ancient city. Is a food shop like steak, apples, bread on S&P a good investment? Maybe. I don't know. That really depends who all you're playing with, Sonny. That's really. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you there, my guy. Well, wrong stream. Demenis is saying either he's on the wrong stream or Sonny, you're on the wrong stream. And Shoria, extremely addicted to coffee. Legit same. So Shoria, welcome to the stream. Glad you're here. So what am I doing now? Night vision potions. Hold on. I need to go this way. Fly up, come around, lag out, and then plop myself down right here. Beautiful. Okay, cool. Now we can go ahead and grab some of these so that way I can go ahead and brew up some potions. As you do, I should have grabbed glass. I need more glass so that way I can make more potions than what I got. All right, let's see. So I will need the redstone. I need those, and then I need that, and I think that's about it. So we chuck those in there. We do that. While those are doing their thing, we'll go get some more glass so that way I can make some more potions or more bottles. Sorry, let me head over there and do that. And then we should be good to go. Oh my gosh, I'm low-key shocked I made it over there. I had a fever of 103 during my physics exam. Oh, that is terrible. No idea how you got a 76. Yeah, no, a 103 fever is actually crazy. And taking that exam, oh, that's awful, actually. All right, so let's go ahead. Be careful here. We'll make our way down here just as you do. Beautiful, just like that. That's exactly what I wanted to do. The Indian teachers on YouTube teach better and more for free than an average teachers. Dude, the American school system sucks. Like, I'm gonna say it, the American, a lot of the Americans, just governmental structures, I guess is the best way to put it, aren't great. There are some questionable things that take place in America. I'm gonna say it. All right, so let's go ahead and grab all that stuff. We'll go ahead and put that in here. Okay, I need those fireworks. I didn't mean to put those in there. So we'll go ahead and do this, and then take all of the nether wart. Those are awkward potions. Beautiful. do this, do that, and then we just repeat that process multiple times to get us some night vision potions. And then what we'll do is we'll use the redstone to go ahead and increase it, the time limit of them to 8 minutes rather than 3 minutes. And that'll just give us an extra thing. The moment I got home, I threw up and slept for the rest of the day. Oh, that is terrible. In the morning I checked and then I went to school. Fair enough. And Shoria said 80 or 100. All right, so those are for 3 minutes. We go put that in there. We'll get it for 8 minutes. We'll do that on all of them after they're all brewed into this. Are the mobs too loud for you guys? Hold on, let me do a thing here, because they're like really loud in my ear. Hostile mobs, we'll turn them down to 50. There we go. Let me know if it's still too loud. I will gladly adjust volumes as needed. Okay, so that's brewing what I need it to. This is not brewing anything, so we'll do that. And what we'll also do is we'll take these 3 and increase the time limit for them as well, because I think I found them in a cave. So yeah, those are at 8 minutes. Perfect. We'll go ahead and take those. We'll do the, nope, that's the 8 minute one. Where's my 3 minute ones? Were they all? Okay, no, they were already 8 minutes. Okay, cool. That's actually really sweet. So yeah, we'll go ahead and chuck these guys in here, and then we'll go ahead and brew some more. Just because the only potions I use are like night vision or fire resistance, so it's like I'm not worried about wasting my potion ingredients, or like wasting these potions for night vision, just because it's one of the ones I use the most. Fire resistance is the second one I use the most, which I might actually, yeah, we'll turn the rest of the ones I have in the fire resistance because I'm going into the nether, and I don't want to die. As a almost deaf person, I don't know. Hold on, what I missed that led to that? Oh, 80 or 100, 100. Not gonna lie, that's kind of mid, but isn't normal. And you get your eyes burning during an exam. Almost deaf, I don't know. I did better than my friends on the math exams in just a 51. I am in the highest level though. That's cool. I was put in special ed because I had ADHD and the teacher said I cannot do math. Dude, I have siblings that have ADHD. And math and ADHD do not mix well at all based off of what I've seen. It's like ADHD, your mind is going from like one thing to another. And then next thing you know, you're expected to sit there and calculate stuff in the most boring subject to ever exist. So yeah, no, that I completely get, my dude. All right, let's see. So once those brew, we'll do another redstone thing. We'll go ahead and put this in here, craft those into, or brew those into fire resistance. Okay. Oh, I did the wrong potion. My bad. What is the fire resistance thing? It's a magma. It's, hold on. This is the fire resistance thing. Okay. Well, now I got a potion of strength if I need it. Whoops. My bad. That's a waste of 3 potions. So we'll just take those and chuck them over here. They'll be good if I go against the wither again. But yeah, right now I don't need them. I have ADHD and somehow in the 4 best. Interesting. That is really interesting. So again, I don't personally have ADHD, but my sisters have it. So I have a legit question for those of you who actively do have it. Are there like different levels of ADHD? Like let's say, like one person has it, but they're like really good at math, and another person has it, but they're like really bad at math. Like, is that how that works? I'm legit just really curious. Also, the school hated me. Dude, school hates everyone. Hey, Gamer Guy Mike is going live in 30 minutes. Okay, awesome, Gamer Guy, awesome. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that, and then please tell me that. Okay, thank gosh, that was the right potion. Okay, sweet. So yeah, no, this makes the potion of strength. Good to know. Clearly, I don't do enough potions to keep track of all that. All right, well, yeah, we can go ahead and check all the ingredients back in here, because once those 2 are done, that'll be all the potions I'm taking with me to the nether. In general, why are y'all talking about school in summertime Minecraft stream? Demenis, that is a fair question. That is a really fair question. Anyways, oh, no, go back in there. Did I get that at like, oh, shoot, I did the wrong one, but you know what? It's fine. I'm not going to waste my time doing just a single one that got 3 minutes. Okay, so just to keep track of everything, I'm thinking we'll actually move these potions into here, and the potions will just have their own shulker box. This one will be my elytra firework and just minor loot kind of thing. So we'll do that, and then let me finish organizing here one moment. Okay, there we go. So yeah, this is my minor. All right, so there's that. And then this is my wool one. I need to get one more shulker box, just so that way I have an empty one for loot and stuff. And as I use stuff, of course, the shulker boxes will open up and I can easily just start filling those up. But for right now, we'll go ahead, head back to the storage room, get one more of our shulker boxes, just so that way we have one fully for loot. And we'll be good to go from there. If I can go down here properly, just like so. Okay, perfect. So, you know, I think we are ready to get going. Hold on. Where did I put those shulker boxes? Are they in the end chest? They are in the end chest. Okay, cool. So yeah, we'll go ahead, get moving. And actually, hold on. I want to do the armor trims first. So we'll go ahead. Hold on. They're in here. You know what? I'll do those off stream. So yeah, we'll do that. Someone comment Steve. Why are we commenting Steve again? Steve and Foot and Steel. And Chicken Jockey. Okay. We're gonna go ahead, do a quick backup of this. That way, all that stuff is saved in case something happens. I'm gonna check some stuff over in Discord to see what all is going on here. So let me do a thing quick. All right, question for y'all. What natural landmark would you like to see someday? I'm gonna say the Grand Canyon, because I've never been to it. And I've always been slightly obsessed with how it looks. So yeah, that's my answer. I'd love to see the Grand Canyon. What all would you guys like to see? Okay, anyways, let me go ahead and get moving here. Well, I can't. Oh, crud. I just moved around stuff on the OBS and I did not mean to. That's my bad. So yeah, right now it's just a matter of waiting for this to finish backing up. So the problem with having a world that is like extraordinarily big like this one is it takes forever to do a backup. Shoria would like to see the pyramids of Giza in Auschwitz. That is actually a fair answer. I would like to see the pyramids one day too, but I hate I hate heat, so I would die in the desert. The Big Ben, that's a fair one, Dominus. That's a fair one. Yeah, I cannot argue with Big Ben. Seeing the Grand Canyon, pretty cool. Nice, Sonny. Low-key jealous. Yeah, no, I really think it would be really cool just to see the Grand Canyon. I love nature and stuff, so being able to go see like a natural formation of a canyon like that would be so much fun in my opinion. Okay, I was listening to stream, make sure we're still good. Well, dude, this Minecraft guide was a massive thing. It is crazy. My friend made a crazy disrespectful song about Auschwitz plus dark humor. That's terrible. So it's like dark humor is fine if you don't cross the line with it. Something near me, Ninetales, that's fair. Gamer guy wants to see the Statue of Liberty. I've seen it from a distance, gamer. It's not the best. It's just kind of like a small statue. Hey Dodge, welcome Dodge. You're here. Well Dodge, if you saw the question of the day in Lacey's server, I just asked it on the stream. What was the question? Like, what national monument or landmark do you want to see? Hold on. Yeah, what national landmark would you like to see someday? Dodge, I'm extending that question to you because I asked everyone else that's here. What national landmark would you like to see? I said the Grand Canyon. We've had some Grand Canyons. We have the Big Ben. We had Auschwitz, and then what was the other one? The Pyramids of Giza. Ninetales lives in Illinois. Fair enough. Nothing wrong with Illinois. Small statue. Accurate. Yes. You should see the Taj Mahal in India. Yo, you kind of sound like Nick 30. Who is that? I have no clue who the heck that is. I'm just being completely honest. I might have to check them out. Dude, the amount of times I get told that's like I sound like someone or I look like someone is crazy. Okay, there we go. The backup is done. Now we can go to sleep because it is nighttime and then we'll take to the skies. Hey, Pokeworld Game 2025. Welcome to the landscape stream. Glad to have you. Welcome, welcome. Hope you stick around. Hope you enjoy the stream. So, we are continuing the mission of trying to find ourselves the ancient city, the silent stream, all that good stuff. So, we're gonna head over to the nether. We'll fly around. And what I want to go ahead and do... Also, let me know if the stream starts to lag any. All right, so the Coliseum, so that's fair. Okay, let's see, hold on, which one? Okay, so the yellow one has my elytra. So here's what we're gonna do. We'll keep the elytra in my offhand, or in my inventory, just in case the one I have breaks. And then I can just easily swap to it. We'll do this, we'll grab 2 potions of fire resistance, and then we'll head to the nether and start flying around, see how things go. So yeah, we got fireworks, we got my elytra, we got my netherite armor, so we are set. My school took us on a trip to Italy last year. We went to Rome for a day. Dude, that is really cool. My school never did anything that cool. Dude, I'm being forced to play traditional Greek games for the entire night. I'll have to leave soon. Oh, Pokey subscribed. Thanks, Pokey. Welcome. Welcome to the Fates. Glad you subbed. Also, Demenis, why do you need to play traditional, why do you have to play traditional Greek games? I'm just curious now. And then Nick and 30 looks like he does Fortnite. Fair enough. The Coliseum is sick. Dude, I would love to see the Coliseum one day. Honestly, I would just love to be able to go out and travel at some point, and just see the world with, you know, the lack of, you know, world experience I have. I just think it'd be really cool to travel around and just at least once experience everything. Sonny subscribe. No duh, Sonny. No duh. I'm at a summer camp. Oh, that makes sense, actually. Demenis, that makes sense. Okay, so we got that, and then what we are going to do. Oh, wait, hold on. Do I have my obsidian on me? Because that is something I need, is obsidian. Okay, cool, I do. Yeah, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take to the skies, and by skies, I mean we're gonna take to the nether. Inside the nether, we were like 50 people. I think at least my best friends as well managed to get a lot of useful blackmail videos of my friends. Fair enough, nothing wrong with some blackmail against friends. Okay, finished with a cup of coffee. Now I need to work on this cup of water. If I don't make a mess. Oh gosh. Okay, so what we're going to do is head out here, and we're just gonna fly. We're gonna fly until we can't no more. Because I want to get as far into the world as possible to be able to see, like, because I have an ancient city near where I'm at, but the problem is I've already explored it. It doesn't have the silence trim. So we're going to explore another ancient city, see if we can find it, and hopefully we're lucky enough to get it. With that said, we're also going to see if we can take out these wither skeletons to get a wither skeleton skull. And nope, nothing. Cool, love that. Sweet. So what we'll do is put this on, fly this way, and let me make sure my offhand's clear, and then we'll just do this. Fates, you sound like Nick. And yeah, I'm going to look that guy up after the stream, just because I'm very curious what he sounds like. If he's good, I'll take the compliment. If he's bad, how dare you insult me like that? Again, I don't know what he says, so I'm just covering my bases there, or what he sounds like, so I'm just covering my bases. All right, said it, bud. And then hold on, let me do a thing. They got a screenshot post. I can't read the chat. I'm gonna die if I do that. I'm sorry. When I'm in the nether, I gotta ignore you guys, because the nether and I do not get along in the slightest. So yeah, no, once I get done with flying around, I'll definitely hop back in and see what you all are saying, just so you know I'm not intentionally ignoring you. I'm just trying to focus on what I'm doing. So yeah, let's go ahead, keep flying around, see what happens, and then yeah, hopefully we don't die. Oh crud, someone just joined. Okay, sweet. I have not been here because that lava's still flowing down. All right, let's see. So screenshot post, my dad posted it when I was a kid. They share it in group chat, so and that's fair. You definitely need bargaining chips after that. All right, let me get back down and get back up. Oh yeah, this is a point where I actually got to focus on where I'm flying. Fate, say hello to the new guy. Yeah, no, hi, caught up, boo. Sorry, I was trying to say hi to you, but you know, again, trying to focus on not dying. Now may be a good time for me to go into this. Okay, let's see. Ooh, this is gonna be tricky. Oh, wow. Okay, somehow I didn't die doing that. That is crazy. Okay, come on. All right, I will look at you guys' chats here in a second. Just gotta make it through this little hole here. Holy cow, that was insanely tight. I regret saying that. Okay, sweet. We made it to this section where there is a lot of nether fortresses. There's a bastion behind me. That's really cool. Bye, I guess, and the man said all. Okay, so there's two nether fortresses. I think this might be a good place to go into the overworld and see where we end up. Hopefully we end up somewhere with a decently mountainous area, because we need a mountainous area for us to be able to find the ancient city just due to how they spawn. We can get rid of that. So we'll come up here, we'll go ahead and we'll place down our obsidian. Let me go ahead and swap my armor just so that way I don't die. So yeah, we'll do this. I'll place that here, place that on the corner. This can go, this needs to be 3 blocks tall. This can go here, make my life a little bit easier. Do that, beautiful. And then let me go ahead and grab my flint and steel as you do, and place that there. Let's do that, make sure I pick it up, perfect, and go into the nether. Or go into the overworld, I mean. He went between the towers. Oh gosh, this is dark humor. Yeah, I know that is definitely. Sonny says, I died so many times to elytra. Yeah, no, it's a great way to die. This is a cave. This ain't what I wanted. So here's what I'm thinking. We'll see if this cave has the deep dark. With that said, can y'all see fine in here? Because I know the caves can get really, really dark and can be really hard to see in. So let me know if y'all are able to see the stuff in here. If you can, sweet. If you can't, I will turn up the render distance or turn up the gamma on the stream. So let me do this number and then we'll take out this skeleton as you do. Perfect. And yeah, no, let's just go ahead and light up this area. I don't think it will take us to the deep dark. It does not look like it's deep enough. And actually, what biome are we in? We're in the ocean. Okay, I know there definitely is not deep dark down here. The ocean is the worst place to try to find the deep dark. Like 100% the worst place. Oh, and also let me turn my render distance back down. I just realized I'm lagging. There we go. All right, cool. Oh, sweet. Let's lag out even more. That's exactly what I want to do. So yeah, we're going to go ahead, light up this area, and then we're going to go back into the nether and find a different place that's a little higher up, so that way we don't get stuck in just another cave, because I did not want to spawn in a cave. This is the worst place for us to possibly be right now. So yeah, back into the nether to see if we can find a better place. I could take these corners to just, you know, have some more obsidian. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that. It won't take me too long. I do need to keep the full portal intact. Yo, Fates, if I give you... Dodge, we've talked about this. I'm not calling you good boy. It is weird, and I'm not doing it. Nice try, but I'm not doing it. I would gladly take your 500 bucks though. It may convince me to buy a car later. I would consider buying the car if you donated 500 bucks. Oh, with that said, let's hop into here. Pardon me, the menace. It's fine. It's a joke. It's a very interesting joke to say the least. Okay, so let's go ahead, pop the elytra back on, do this, and fly around. So that was a bust. So we'll fly this way and see if we can make one. That is a weird question. Yes, Ninetales, it's a weird question. It was an expected question. The moment I saw him join the stream, I knew he was going to ask it, so it's fine. But yeah, no, I agree. On a normal, regular basis, if I didn't know the guy, it would be a weird question. Anyways, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do this and then fill in a portal here. Hopefully I quit doing this stuff. But yeah, no, we're going to see if we can go ahead and that's a waste of obsidian. So let's do this again, see how it goes. If someone said that during my stream, I would have called them a good girl. Fair enough. All right, so let's go ahead and fill that in. We'll go ahead and light the portal as you do, and hopefully we can find something good here. In fact, a criminal question. Agreed, Dominus, it's a criminal question. I saw what you deleted. Don't worry, Dominus, we all saw what he deleted. Okay, cool. So this is an area where you may potentially be able to find a milk villager. Sonny, we're not milking villagers. This may potentially be... No. That then begs the question, what's worse? Milking villagers or asking someone to call you a good boy? That is the real question. Anyways, we'll go ahead and hop over here. And Few Guitar saying hi over in the landscape stream. Hey, Few Guitar, glad you're here. What I want to go ahead and do is set my spawn point here, because we are so very far from the guide base thing that I need to have a spawn point set somewhere, and I don't want to waste my bed. So yeah, we're gonna come over here, set my spawn point. Why do none of these houses have a bed in it? Good gosh. Do you have a bed? No, but you have nothing good as loot. Okay. What in the world? Absolute cinema, I say. Fair enough. What in the world is this savannah village that none of these huts have a bed in them? What the actual heck? Okay, if there's no bed in this village, what is the point of it being a village? That is really the question. Because okay, this has got to have one. Please, by all means, thank goodness I can set my spawn point finally. Yapping, I guess. Yeah, that's fair. Oh, what is Sonny talking about? Oh, you don't want to know, Ninetales. You don't want to know. Okay, so here's the thing, just to go a little bit in detail about how the ancient cities spawn. Nope, that's the wrong house. I want to go in this one. That way I can go ahead and sleep. His existence is very... What? I want to look up what that means, because I've started questioning like everything brain rot, and I don't want to say anything brain rot due to, you know, the way that brain rot is. So let me do a thing here to see what is going on. So is Poggers really just to express excitement, enthusiasm, or amazement? That's crazy. And then Sonny over here with Skibbity. Oh boy, it's sad to know that milking villagers is exclusively brain rot for my channel. Like, depression comes across me when I think about that. Few Guitar said they sleep on the ground. That is accurate. Okay, so to go into detail about how ancient cities and the deep dark work. So, and I'm doing this based off of memory, so I apologize if I'm a little bit wrong. But if you want accurate information, check out my ancient city guide episode. The ancient cities in deep dark spawn in areas that have a low erosion value. And lower erosion means that you got more mountainous areas. Higher erosion means you got more flat areas. So like over here, where the village is, so like this area down in the bottom of the savannah, it is a low erosion area. Another good example is any plains biome. Remember Outsider Fates? Sonny, I do. I'm gonna go into the Honda Ridgeline and cool off. You do that, Dodge. You do that, my guy. So yeah, no, low erosion means mountains like this. High erosion means flat areas like plains, deserts, stuff like that. That is why mountains are really good for finding the deep darks, because the deep dark in ancient cities are in low erosion areas. So yeah, this kind of cave is prime for being able to find a finding the deep dark, which of course will eventually lead to the ancient city. With that said, ancient cities can be really far away from the deep dark biome, like 600 plus blocks. So there is that. And Few Guitar asked, can I like and sub? By all means, go ahead, be my guest. We'd be more than happy to have you on the Fates. And just so you know, Few, I am streaming to 2 different places, so feel free to check out the Shorts live stream. We have more people watching and commenting on there if you'd want to join that. With that said, can y'all see the stream like fine? Like, is it light enough? I think it looks fine on my end. But it's really hard for me to tell because it is a very different view on my monitors from what you guys could be seeing. So just let me know if I need to change any of the settings for you to see better on the stream. So yeah, we're just going to go down into this cave, see what we can do. Hey, Bardia, welcome back. Glad you're here. So I know, Bardia, you were here last stream. As you know, we're just looking for the deep dark, looking for the ancient cities, trying to get ourselves the silent armor trim. All right, so he's... Oh, crud. That was not what I wanted to do, like at all. But you know what? We'll run with it. And we'll just mess around, see if, you know what would have been really smart? A totem of undying. I really should have grabbed one. With that said, it's not the biggest deal to deal with all these things. I have OP armor. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that was slightly sketchy, but it's fine. We survived. We made it through. Are we thriving? To be determined. Surviving, yes. Thriving, maybe. They be welcome. Yes. Okay, let's head over here. Okay. See, told you, deep dark, and it's because we're in a high erosion or low erosion area. So there we go. And then the thing is, the ancient city is spawned at, is it 54? I think it's negative 54. What happened to Derek? That is a good question, actually. I think Derek's been busy. So yeah, let's go down. Hold up. Wait. This might actually be an ancient city. Hold on. Because normally, like, when you find an ancient city, there's like a massive... Oh, crud. I didn't realize there was a shrieker nearby. That is highly obnoxious. Okay, that was the first one to go off. So I'm hoping we're fine. Yeah, we're just gonna need a crouch walk over here and hopefully nothing comes to kill me. So anyways, we're gonna make our way through here. This may actually lead to an opening. I'm the type of guy to go kill the Ender Dragon on an SMP and steal the egg. Yeah, that does not shock me, Sonny. You do seem like that type of guy. Dude, if this doesn't lead to an ancient city, I'm genuinely going to be very shocked. Can you all still see fine? Okay, yeah, you can see fine. I'm scared when those go off. Legit, same. Guys, I am I'm on Java, Few Guitar, I'm on Java. I am very convinced that there is an ancient city near here, because hardly ever do you find the deep dark in a very open place like this. So here's what I'm thinking. I should theoretically be far enough away from the shriekers and stuff that they're not going to go off with me coming over here. We're going to Fates will be fighting the warden in like 5 minutes. That is accurate. So here's the thing. I want to keep going down here, but I got to be very careful not to die. So what we're going to do is make a little base camp inside the wall here. That way I can just keep my stuff, make sure I have my spawn point set and stuff like that. We'll go a couple hundred blocks and then come back and do it again. You need a low flame mod. Oh, it's not that. It's just these are very fancy torches. That's why they look like this. So let's go ahead and do a thing. We'll go ahead, like I said, turn this into a little base camp. Can you invite me, please? Poke World game. This is actually a single player world. It's my Minecraft guide world. If you want to watch the development of this world, I have all the guide videos on the channel. We're on like episode 46 this week, if I'm not mistaken. So let's go do that. Set spawn point. We'll place down a chest to empty all the stuff here that I don't want to actively keep on me. That way my inventory can stay slightly organized, because that's really what I need to do, is keep my inventory as organized as possible. So that way I'm good to go. And what I want to go ahead and do now, because we got our little base camp, we got the that place down. I want to go ahead, take the wool, do this, and we'll take some of it so that way I can walk on it and do stuff. Hey, LTE06, welcome back. So yeah, we're good there. I got the wool. We can block off shriekers, break them as needed. Something else I want to do is grab this, because that'll help when it comes to taking out the skulk stuff. Why is my friend mad at me? All I did was randomize his Minecraft keybind. I don't know. Maybe because you randomized his keybind, Sonny? Oh, you're talking about that. Honestly, I thought I had that installed. I'll need to go back and look at it. Yeah, I was 90% certain that was one of the things I had installed. But you know, I'll go back and take a look just to make sure. So what we need to do here is be very, very careful. Because if I set off a shrieker, especially 2 more times, what mods do you have on? Hold on, let me do a thing and then I'll show you. So the mods I have are mostly performance mods. These are for some of the textures I use. But yeah, again, performance, this is for my shaders. Lithium is just another optimization. The mod menu, which is what this is. And then simple coordinates, just so I can see my coordinates, because let's all be honest here, it's always nice to see what the coordinates are. So yeah, that's really the only mods I use. I don't use any like game breaking mods. Like I play pure vanilla with whatever performance stuff I can do. You need prison time, Sonny. That is accurate, he does. So let's head this way. I'm so glad I got Swift Sneak. It does make this a little bit easier. With that said, no luck on the ancient city that way. So here's what I want to do, because again, ancient city spawn on -54. We're on -37. We're gonna go back this way, see if we can find something, and hope for the best. I think my uncle is mad at me because we fight and I win because I watch a lot of PvP. That's fair. Honestly, your uncle could probably beat me at PvP. I absolutely suck at it. So if he wants someone he can actually win against, tell him to comment on a video. So yeah, let's go ahead and keep moving through here. I'm really hoping there's an ancient city near here. Again, it's hit or miss whether it's near here or not. And it's like, I have the night vision potions. You should one tap the warden with your mace. I need to enchant my mace before I do that, and then I need to like, that's a full like setup process. And my mace is very much so not enchanted right now. So once I enchant it, we can definitely try doing that. But right now, one-shotting the warden is not in the playbooks. Okay, cool. So this is where I need to go ahead and be careful. So wool is one of the few only blocks you can place down in the sound beat can cancel out whatever this does. So theoretically, since this is now blocked, I can break it and it not set off any of the other sensors near it or the shrieker. And with this wool, something else I can go ahead and do is block off the shrieker from sending out pulses when I break it. So yeah, we're gonna do this, and this will help prevent me from any potential death that could occur from having this here. So yeah, that's blocked off. I don't think there's any skulk sensors nearby, so we can go ahead and just do that. And as you see, it blocks off the fates. Would you randomly go punching uncles? I love that. Probably not randomly go punching it, but if I had a reason, maybe. I don't know. Let's see, carpet. Yeah, carpet's good too. You can use carpet for this as well, but I just have blocks of wool, so we're just gonna stick to these. With that said, let me go ahead and grab my shears. I'll make this process a little bit quicker. Slightly quicker. That's actually not as fast as I expected it to be. Granted, these are just plain shears. I need to get shears with like efficiency or something for this process. So there we go, and we took out that shrieker, so I'm not too worried about making noise at the moment. We will just need to be careful about moving through here and as we advance. So we'll see what happens. You can one tap it with breach 4 out of 5 from 44 blocks up. Yeah, see, again, my mace is not enchanted, but once I get it enchanted, we can definitely try to do that. I can promise you I would probably fail. I've done it once in a short, and it took a few tries. But, you know, we can definitely try one tapping the warden one day. With that said, we just got to go find where we need to go. You teach me more about Minecraft. I don't know. That's good. That's kind of why I do this channel, is to show you guys the stuff about the game that I know that you may not know. That's why I make it shorts about you can enchant shears. Yeah, you can do like efficiency unbreaking and mending. It's not something that anyone ever does though, so that's why it's like a very obscure fact. But yeah, no, you can definitely enchant shears. Oh yeah, if we go lower down, we'll have a better chance at finding the warden, but again, it's or finding the ancient city, but again, it's possibly not even in this section of the world. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go get down here and we're gonna start digging out this way. With that said, I want to go ahead and get my what's it called? I want to go get my base camp stuff, especially my bed. I want to bring my bed with me, and then we'll hold on. This wall is like extremely flat. Oh no, it's just a pillar. For a second I was thinking maybe we found a trial chamber, but then I also realized you can't find a trial chamber near the deep dark. So let's go ahead and get my base camp stuff wherever I put that at. Does anyone remember where the base camp stuff was? Because that stuff is going to be helpful as we go through here. I really should have marked the coordinates where I put that bed. Whoops, my bad. Lesson learned. I suck at the game, clearly. Do you have... Oh, here it is. Oh my gosh. What are the chances? Sweet. Okay, we can take this bed back up then. And we'll keep moving. Do I have a base? Oh yeah, no, I have a massive base. I'm just like 10,000 blocks away from the base. Finding ancient cities so long they need to make a certain type of villager turn into a cartographer. Yes, but also at the same time, ancient city is very late game, so it makes sense why it's hard to find. Yeah, no, so that's another thing, Domenis. You can pretty much enchant anything. And Hazan said, like, you can get a map for it. Oh, Hazan, I didn't realize you're the one that commented the thing about the villager thing. Welcome to the thing. Welcome to the stream. Glad you're here. But yeah, no, one moment. Oh, don't worry, Domenis, I'm not gonna question it. Did anyone else hear that? I get too many questionable comments on a regular basis. Just that's honestly one of the more tame ones, to be honest with you, Menace. So what we're gonna do is come down here, and go over the lava. I don't feel like having to try to go through the lava. So we're gonna go over the lava here, and then we'll see. Does this lead to more deep dark? It does not. But what I want to go ahead and do is dig a little pathway here and see what we can find. Is theoretically, and let me make sure I got everything. Yep, I got all my shulker boxes. Those are really the things I care about the most. Yeah, I guess you're right. It is pretty late game. Yeah, and with it being a late game thing, it's not meant for you to go to like right away. I mean, if you wanted to, you absolutely could. But I promise you, you're gonna die. So yeah, that is why I'm not, like, I'm fine with it being harder to find, and it does prompt you to explore more. And let's be honest, Minecraft needs more things for you to explore. So that's why I really like how the ancient city is. It's hard to find, it's a rare structure, and it's like all the other structures in the game, like the trial chambers, the temples and stuff like that, you can find them very easily. If you wants to see my armor enchants, yeah, this legit, I have all the armor enchantments, so it's name an enchantment, it's most likely on my armor. Really the biggest thing to note is I have a Depth Strider instead of Frostwalker, and I use Protection 4 on all of them rather than like any of the other protections. But other than that, I have every single enchantment I can possibly get outside of like the exclusive ones that aren't able to fit on multiple pieces of armor. But yeah, no, there's that. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead, dig a little tunnel here, and what we can do is this to see that we are right outside of some more deep dark. So let's go ahead and mine up into here, and be ready to, okay, hold on. We're gonna go ahead and set my spawn point here, because chances are I'm probably gonna accidentally spawn a warden. You stream on Twitch as well sometimes. Right now I'm trying to get my YouTube streams down pat, like get an idea of how I want to do those. I notice you're reading another chat. Oh yeah, no. So the other chat I'm reading is over on the YouTube landscape stream. So if you want to watch a landscape, go to my channel, and you'll be able to see the landscape stream. But you know, sometimes I stream over on Twitch. Just right now I'm figuring out my YouTube settings before doing more Twitch streams. How? There aren't supposed to be other mobs that spawn down here. I didn't think so anyways. So yeah, we'll take out chainmail baby zombie here. Okay, there we go. And we got his chainmail boots. Sweet. Okay, let's crouch. Cool. Okay, I guess we'll take out Mr. Zombie. I want to think before I do anything. Because again, we got to make sure that we don't run into any shriekers and set those off, because that would really suck. So we're gonna make our way this way to see what there is, and it doesn't look like there's any shriekers over here, so we'll go ahead, light this area up. So yeah, no, the thing about the deep dark again is it can span for hundreds of blocks without anything. I forgot to ask, will you make a video showing how to build a pyramid? Maybe. That really just depends on if I have the time to figure out how to build a pyramid. Ooh, there's a shrieker there. That could have been really bad. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna place this here. We're gonna place another one here, so that way I can just stand on that. And then we're gonna place wool all around here, just like so. And theoretically, when I break this, okay, good, we're fine. Can I teach PvP? What is that? Is that just like a different form of PvP? Let's see. Yeah, it makes sense. Pro YT Shorts brought me to your stream, so defo worth it. Yeah, for sure. And it's like I've been trying to figure out like the best way to stream. And it's like today, for example, that YouTube short. What YouTube short did you come from? Did you come from the one about the mob vote mobs? Oh, also Hazan, if you're not subscribed, consider subscribing. I stream almost every Monday, actually almost every day of the week now that I think about it. Just at different times per the day. Okay, let's see. We're very far down here, so what we're gonna do is start going this way. Oh, look at that! Huh, neat. Crystal PvP, I don't even know what that is, to be honest with you. Guitar, sweet diamonds. Anyway, so got to go. Good night. Oh, well, I'll see you when you I'll see you next time, Dominus. It was great having you in the stream. Talk to you in the Discord, I guess, is the next thing. Wait, no, sweet. I will gladly take diamonds, and these are decent sized veins too. What the heck is going on here? May not be finding an ancient city, but we're definitely finding diamonds. Wasn't from one of your shorts, your vertical stream. Oh, that's what you mean. Sorry, I thought you clicked onto it after viewing one of my shorts. But hey, no, that dropped a sub. Thank you, Hassan, thank you. But hey, that's a good thing. That means YouTube's promoting it, which is like, I've been curious, like how much does it promote my stream? So the fact that it's doing that is good. I also gotta remember to keep track of time because I am working today. Okay, let's see. Does this take us anywhere? There's deep dark to the left of us and the right of us. Let me go ahead and see something. Hey, Cornelius, over on the landscape stream. Welcome. Glad you're here, Cornelius. Welcome to the stream. These sounds are really creepy sometimes. Like the cave sounds in Minecraft are crazy. So yeah, who knows? Maybe we'll hit 3,900 today. I think we can do it. Everyone, if you're not subscribed, go subscribe. We're trying to hit 3,900 subs on the stream as of like 30 seconds ago. Okay. I heard like thunder. I wasn't sure if that was outside or the game. Alright, so let's see. So that is, there's a lot of shriekers over to our left if you see that. I feel like we're getting close, guys. I feel like we're getting close. You should play Bedrock. I do from time to time. It's not my main version of the game, though. Okay. Gotta be very careful here, because like I said, there were We've been here. What the heck? But like I said, I saw a lot of shriekers on the ground, so I'm wondering, did I miss something? How many people are on the landscape? 4 people are on the landscape, 8 people are on the vertical, based off of what YouTube's telling me. That could be very wrong, though, because I know sometimes YouTube is just really bad with its own statistics. Thinking we'll go back to that hole and keep mining. I think strip mining is probably the best bet here. Oh, crud! I did not mean to do that, but it works. It's where you put an end crystal on obsidian and blow it up to kill the other person. Oh, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense, actually. Anyway, so let me figure out where I was just at digging that hole. I also think it might be smart for me. Oh, here's my hole. It may be smart to also go get how many people are on the, oh, I already read that. So I named my horse Bartholomew. Hey, nothing wrong with that name. I'm really trying to think about like what the best course of action here is, because we really do need to find an ancient city to try to find the silence armor trim, but I also gotta make sure I don't die, because if I die, that would suck, especially since I'm a little bit away from where my bed is, which I might go back and bring it up here again just so that way I have it. Really, I should have brought multiple things. Play Hive. I play Hypixel more than anything else. Very more, I don't know what you mean by that, guitar. I really don't. So we're gonna go ahead and keep chilling, see what happens. Of course, just strip mining until we find ourselves the ancient city. Hey, look at that! There's a massive cave with the deep dark. Oh, yay, love that. How many days are you on this world? I am on 1,507. I've been playing this world since 2023, I think is when I started it. Yeah, I think it was 23 I started this world, so I've been on it for a little bit now. Okay, so we're getting close to where the skulk sensors can sense us, so that is fun. How close am I, like, oh, come on, work for me. Oh, I'm like really close to popping into there. Okay, sweet, that's really good. But yeah, we'll see how this works. Crazy. Yeah, and I've already been to the ancient city once. You are a dub streamer. Thank you, guitar, thank you. Yeah, so I've already been to the ancient city once. I have one right next to my base. And I've already explored that, and it doesn't have the silence armor trim. So I had to come out here, and we're trying to find a new ancient city that has the silence armor trim, because I'm trying to collect all of said armor trims. Okay, so we made it into here. We'll explore this area to see if we can find ourselves an ancient city. But before we do that, we're gonna go back, get my bed, and create a base here, because that is a oh, I already have a stack of diamonds. My longest world is only around 600 days. That's fair. Yeah, no, to get to this, I've been playing the game for, like I said, since 2023. So 1,000 days is, this is my longest world, and this is gonna be my forever world. At least that's the plan. The plan is also to go get ourselves the bed. That way I can set my spawn point closer to where I'm at now. So let's run back through here and figure out where I set the bed down at. That's the real question. Cornelia said dig. That's the plan. Okay, so I know for a fact I'm gonna need to block this off so that way I can keep track of like where I came from and where I go, because I'm not Cotton Eye Joe. So we're gonna do that. Okay, yeah, no, that's thunder outside. What the heck? It's been thunderstorming a lot where I'm at. Use the one bug to see outside the blocks. That's what I've been doing, my dude. What are you talking about? Okay, so do we remember where I placed my bed? I know it's in one of the cubby holes I've been doing, but I don't remember where the last cubby hole I did was, and that's a problem, because I really should have paid more attention. Hey, Raina, welcome back. Glad you're here. It's been a while since you've been in a stream. How you doing? Actually, might have been one of the ones earlier this week or last week. I don't remember. I'm sorry, Raina. But no, welcome back. Glad to have you. Let's see. So, where in the world did I put my bed? Huh. Okay, so if I lose power, I don't think I will, but in case I do, I'll send a message in the Discord and I'll try to go on my phone for the stream and let y'all know. Because like I said, I hear thunder outside and I always get scared I'm gonna lose power when I hear thunder. So if it happens, just know it's when the stream cuts off abruptly. That's why. Again, I don't expect to lose power. I normally don't, but on the off chance it happens, just, yeah, there's that. What I am thinking is I should try making a new bed. Do I got wood on me? I need to start making wood something that I carry on me on a regular basis, because I never do, and it always bites me in the butt. Sorry, I'm just checking the weather. I'm very curious about what it is today, because I didn't expect there to be a thunderstorm. Hold on. So let's see. The Weather Channel app says thunder in vicinity and there's a flood watch. Thanks. Wow, I wouldn't have guessed there was thunder in the vicinity. Wow, that's a revelation. So. Oh wait, is this the hole? No, that's not the hole. Crud. I definitely don't know where my hole was. Do y'all remember where I came from? Because I really don't remember in the slightest. And I don't have any wood. I should have brought wood. I was an idiot for not bringing wood. So lesson learned, next time bring wood so I can craft multiple beds. I guess I could have also looted the, what's it called? Dude, what's it called? I should have got beds from the village. That's what I should have done. But I didn't. So, okay, and that doesn't lead. Actually, wait, hold on. That might lead somewhere. Do you lead somewhere? No, you don't. Okay, cool. Let's see. I'm trying to think, like, where should I go? What should I do? I'm open for suggestions. Because I know we were around, like, a lava thing earlier. I don't know if that's where I placed the bed. With that said, we could just explore and see if we find it. Because half the time, like, when you quit looking for something, you find it. When you're trying to find it, you don't find it. You know, that whole thing of, like, it's not, when you don't need it, it's there. When you, no, when you need it, it's not there. When you don't need it, it's everywhere. So let's go take out these guys, as you do. Perfect. All right, and then name tag, leather, name tag. I don't ever use the name tags, but we'll take them. I mean, they're good. Oh, I forgot you can stack name tags. That's really good. All right, so let's head up this way and see if we can find like a mine shaft or something. That would be nice, for me to steal the wood from. Okay, well, I've been over here, clearly. We're gonna go this way. We're gonna eat this carrot. Oh, this is where we started. This is legit where we started. Hey, Burnt Donuts, welcome back. Or welcome. I don't know if you've been here before. If you have, welcome back. If you haven't, welcome to the stream. Glad to have you. So I think I came down here. Yes, so we went around here. So we are very close to finding ourselves the bed. Awesome, love that. So yeah, we're gonna see what happens. And theoretically, I started mining this way. Okay, cool. Do you remember me, Xeon? No, I remember you, Xeon. Welcome back to the stream. Glad to have you. So, this is where I put my bed. Okay, awesome. I did not mean to sleep. Okay, let's grab this sucker, and then we'll place this closer to where I need it to be. And then we'll be good to go. With that said, let's go ahead and empty some stuff into the white shulker box, aka the diamonds, because I want to hold on to those. I'll hold on to the deep slate because that's always good. You know what? We'll just empty everything into here. I think that's probably the best play. There we go. And then we can organize more later as time is needed. Bro, do you have knowledge about laptops? Unknown gamer to an extent. What are you wondering? I may be able to answer some questions. I can't promise you I'm the most knowledgeable, but I may be able to answer some questions for you. What's up? Okay, so now that we found that, we need to go ahead and head back to the hole that we were just in. That led us to the stuff, and I know that was down like a drop. I think it was over here. Was it over here? It was, because these are my deep slate blocks. Okay, cool. We go down here, beautiful, and keep moving this way. So yeah, by doing this, one, I can definitely keep track of where my stuff is and stuff like that. I want to buy a gigabyte or is ISB. Ooh, 4070. Is that a good laptop for long-term use? Well, it has a 4070 laptop graphics card. It's not as good as the regular, like, actual 4070s, but I can only imagine it's good with that. Other than that, the other words on there are very, very foreign to me. So, you know, I'm sorry. Like I said, I'm okay with laptops. I'd have to look at its specs, like, directly on the website, to give you a good answer. Unknown, in the pinned comment is a link to my Discord server. If you'd want to join that and send a screenshot of it in the pics and memes on the Discord server, be my guest. I would be more than happy to take a look at it, and we may have someone in the Discord server that knows a decent bit about laptops too that can help. Are we chill? Oh yeah, no, guitar, we're very chill. Is this joinable? Magikarp, this is not joinable. This is my personal survival world, the Minecraft guide that I've been doing on the channel. So no, this is not joinable. It's just a stream you can watch pretty much. So, okay, we're out here. And now what we're going to go ahead and do is one, mark this with cobbled deep slate. That way I know where my entrance is at. I think this is, you know what, that works. I'm not going to use those. Actually, no, I might actually use these chests. Let's go ahead and grab these. So yeah, let's go ahead, mark this. That way I know where I'm at, where I'm going, all that stuff. Are you good at PvP? Good gosh, no. Yay, another Pokemon. Oh wait, yeah, no, I just realized, Ninetales, you got a friend. You got a Magikarp. Shoot. I didn't want to do that. Oh, I think I'm fine. Yeah, because that was just the second one we've done in the past a little bit. Do we know the time frame for when those reset? Because I don't know that. I should have looked it up, but I don't know that. But what I need to do is head over here. Okay, there's not a Shrieker over here. For a second, I thought there might have been, and I was going to get killed. What we're going to do is grab wool, just like so, and go destroy that Shrieker. That way I don't need to worry about it. I don't use Discord, or bro, I mean, I don't use laptops. I am required to get one because of my college compulsion over that. Fair enough. Unknown, honestly, based off of just the 4070, and again, please don't take my word for this, I could be very wrong. Based off of the 4070 graphics card that's in it, I can only assume that it's good. It's definitely going to be better than some other laptops. But again, I'm not someone who knows laptop stuff off the top of my head. Actually, since there's another Pokemon, I'll say fair enough, Magikarp. And if you enjoy the stream, feel free to subscribe. I'm always accepting members to the Fates YouTube channel, and we're always happy to have you. With that said, oh my gosh, with how dense this stuff is getting, I am very much so convinced we are getting close to the ancient city. Like, I'd be shocked if we don't find it here in a second. Okay, also, I want to make sure that this is covered up enough to where we don't accidentally do anything to set this off. So we're going to do this, and then we can go ahead, break that as you do. And since I'm standing on this, I can stand, or since I'm on the wall, I can stand up for a sec, grab this, perfect. So yeah, no, this is how you go through here without dying. So we'll go ahead and grab this wool back up and keep moving forward to see if we get lucky. Oh my gosh, the sounds down here are just extremely creepy. I don't remember subbing, but I am. Oh, awesome, Magikarp. I think I remember seeing you in a stream a while back. Oh, what's your favorite trim on armor? With what material? That is a good question, actually. I've been collecting all the armor trims, of course. That's what we're doing here. But I don't think I have a favorite yet. Although I need to go back over here because I don't have my wool on me, and I need to be able to place down wool so that way I can take out that Shrieker. So let's go back over here. Let's middle click this. Let's grab that. Perfect. But you know, I'll need to go back to the base and look at all the armor trims to let you know what my favorite one is. Because honestly, I don't know if I have a favorite right now. I'm just in the process of collecting it. And what I really want to do... Oh, Guitar's got to go. Bye. Okay, well, I'm glad you joined, Guitar. Great to have you. I hope to see you in future streams. You have a nice day. Good night, wherever you are. But you know, my game plan is... I'm going to... get all the armor trims, and then once we have all the armor trims, honestly, mine's flow with redstone on netherite. That's fair. Yeah, so I want to get all the armor trims and put it on every single type of armor. I think that'd be really cool. With that said, the chainmail armor is going to be a pain because I only get that through loot. But we can repurpose the zombie spawner I have near the base and turn that into a chainmail farm almost. What specs do you need to know? I know almost nothing, everything about it. What is the RAM on the laptop? That's really the best thing you can look at is the RAM. So if you can tell me what the RAM is, I can give you a better idea of if it's going to be a good laptop or not. Like the RAM, GPU, and CPU are the most important things, in my opinion. There are a lot of other factors that could play into like how well it performs, but RAM, GPU, and CPU. Those three things, if I can get those, I can probably give you a good idea of if it's a good laptop or not. Emphasis on that, probably. The GPU I already know is the 4070. My favorite is helmet, float boots, plate, eye leggings, silence boots, silence all resin. Fair enough. 16 gigs, DDR5, and 4. That actually sounds pretty good. Yeah, that 16 gig is actually really good. Definitely, that's a good laptop. I would get it if you can afford it. So you know, definitely get that. And what's the CPU? Is it like Intel i something or AMD or something? What is that? All right, let's go down here. And actually, we might want to go get the bed again because I feel like we're getting decently far away here. That it might be a good idea to go get the bed one more, get the bed and move it this way. So, right, and I can't make it out of here, and I'll definitely set off that shrieker. So let's go back this way and then see what we can do. So yeah, I know for a fact there's no shriekers this way. i7, oh yeah, no, that's definitely really good. Although that i7 might overheat a lot. I have an i7 13 something. It's like 13,000 something. I don't remember the exact specs. Is that? Oh my gosh. That is diamond. How am I finding so much diamond today? That is crazy. Okay, cool. And that's 22. It's good because we need this for duplicating these armor trims, but it's just crazy that I'm finding so much of it. Okay, so I'm fairly certain we came from this way. And again, I took out all the shriekers, so I'm not worried about running through here. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and see if, well, we're not going to see, we are going to go get the bed, bring it over there, and then see if we can go ahead and find ourselves the ancient city in that little pocket that we found. And we'll do the little like mining method to see in the ground. So yeah, that's really the game plan. With that said, I need to figure out exactly where I came in at. I think it was over here. Was it over here? Maybe not. Huh. Crud, this is the problem with doing this. Like, I can never, I always get lost in the caves and I can never figure out where I came from. So let's go back this way, see what happens. Do you play anything but Minecraft? Right now, sometimes. I have a Stardew Valley farm, but I've not had the time to work on that. Minecraft is definitely my main thing just because I make content on it, and if I'm not streaming or something, chances are I'm recording, editing a video, or working. Apparently only 10%. Hold on. For Ancient City floor, yeah, no, Magikarp, you're about right. I think it's like -54 is the floor, but you know, I know it's like really low, so we're like in the perfect level to look for it. It's just a matter of actually finding it's the thing. And we're definitely in the deep dark. I mean, clearly. Oh, crud, there's shriekers there, so that might be a good place to look too. Apparently only 10% performance is cut in mobile version from the desktop version. Interesting. That's really interesting. Okay, so let's see here. So I know my thing is around this area somewhere, like the bed I placed. I just need to figure out exactly where in this area around here it is. I thought it was over there. I need to come up with a way to keep better track of like where I've been, where I go, and stuff like that. So that way I can actively find my bases when I place them. Because again, I need to get this bed. You should try Fallout New Vegas. I think you may get a few new people. So I plan to stream more than just Minecraft sooner or later. It's just right now I'm really busy, and starting a new game just is not a good idea. But once I get more comfortable, because I just recently started uploading 3 videos a week, like 1 or 2 weeks ago, and that takes a lot of time. Once I get more comfortable with doing that, I'm definitely going to start new games, or start doing more games, because I definitely want to play more games than just Minecraft. And I think you're right, it will bring in a lot more new people. It's just right now, Minecraft is the easiest thing for me to do. I've been doing it on this channel since 2022, 2023. So you know, oh my gosh, diamonds are insane today. Like really insane. Only place torches on one side. I've tried that before and I always get lost. And the thing is, when it's like a very large area like we've been in, when it's a very large area like we've been in, that doesn't really work, Hazan. I hope I'm saying your name right. So yeah, that's why I don't really do that method. Although, hold on, wait, I think I might have found it. I think it's up there to the left. Hold on. Let's go ahead and mine up this way, see if this leads us to where we are, because I'm fairly certain that's the area I was mining. Again, with these diamonds, this is crazy. I'm not trying to find these. That is great. All right, let me mine out this way to see if I'm in like relatively it's the right spot. Well, if we don't find an ancient city, texture pack. Oh yeah, no. So my texture pack is the Fates official resource pack. Y'all probably can't see that on the shorts stream. All right. Oh no, you can. Okay, that's good. So you know, this is the Fates official resource pack. It's downloadable in the description of all my videos and inside of the stream description. And it's just a combination of all the resource packs that I've been using in my videos and stuff, because I get asked about my resource packs a lot. So I use that, and then I also use the BSL shaders with the settings that I set up, which again, linked in the description of the stream. So you know, feel free to go download those. I legit use this every video and stuff, and it's just easier for me to set up a single resource pack rather than having to organize my entire resource packs folder, because you know, if you have too many resource packs installed, it can get a little hectic trying to keep track of where all of them are and like which one needs to be on top of which. So you know, I went through and just put all the resource packs I use into a single thing. I have a file, a text thing inside of the resource pack folder that you download that explains all the ones I use. So yeah, there's that as well. So you know, be my guest, go download that and have fun with it. What famous event happened in 1066? I have no idea. History was my worst subject in school, to be completely honest with you. All right, so yeah, let's just keep chilling and keep trying to find where we're going. And we're going to start crouching this way because I have no clue if there's a shrieker over here. It doesn't look like there is because those things went off and didn't do a thing, but we're just going to keep crouching and see what we find. Okay, cool, nothing. Deep darks don't guarantee ancient cities. No, you're 100% right about that, but 9 times out of 10, there is an ancient city. But it's like really hard to tell, so it's like exploring the deep dark is the best bet. And then another thing too, the deep darks, this is a really flat wall. Trial chamber maybe? The deep darks also give you, what's the word? The ancient cities can spawn 600, like upwards of 600 or more blocks away from where the deep dark is. So it's like, even though we're in the deep dark, the ancient city may be like hundreds of blocks away from where we're at. So yeah, that's why we're doing this, and it looks like there might be something to the left of us potentially. Let's go ahead and mine down, because like it was oh, I'm like way too far up to even try to find the deep dark hole or find the ancient city. So let's go down some more. Burnt Donuts is back. Welcome back. So let's go down. It might be better for me to do this x-ray thing down here, so that way I have a better chance of actually locating the ancient city. The most famous event was the, oh, okay, good to know. I would not guess that. I'm not going to remember the fact that you said that in the stream. I'm sorry. History, again, terrible subject for me. So here's the thing. It was talked about earlier. I'm way too high up currently at -42 to find this ancient city. So I'm thinking, let's go down to -51. And then we'll do our little thing that way. And I think it's probably going to be better doing it this way to try to find it. So yeah, right here. And we'll just do this and see if we can find something. Trial chamber, you need 30 to -30. Good to know. Yeah, again, trial chambers, I don't actively know these coordinate stuff like off the top of my head. I'm decently knowledgeable about this game, but I don't know like the specifics. But if you ask me anything about it, like 9 times out of 10, I can definitely get you another diamond. What the heck are these diamonds today? I mean, don't get me wrong, I'll take them, but it's just crazy. That is a lot of deep dark, and I'm not seeing the ancient city. Bummer. But we'll head up there, because again, it helps to just explore, see if we can find something. Let's just make our way this way and see what happens. Lol, when you need diamonds, they don't want to be found. Legit, yes, but this is gonna be the second stack of diamonds I've found. Also, I don't need all this deep slate, so we're gonna ditch all this over here, just like so. Beautiful. I don't need those. I'm never going to use the skull shriekers or catalyst. Like I don't have any use for them, to be completely honest with you. Got to go now. I need to take a walk today before my phone dies. Fair enough, Ninetales. Enjoy your walk. Thanks for joining. Hope to see you in the next stream, which should theoretically be tonight at like 1 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, give or take an hour or so. So I know I'm definitely gonna be streaming again tonight. Hope to see you there. If you can't make it, completely understandable. With that said, I'm just gonna keep mining this way. Strip mine until we find this sucker. Yeah, no, when it comes to ancient cities, strip mining honestly is probably the best way to find it, just because they are a pain to find. So be ready to just go through a lot of deep slate, a lot of pickaxes if you don't have netherite. So yeah, no, this is a good time, and we're enjoying ourselves here, aren't we, chat? Gotta go now, bye. Okay, see you, Burnt Donuts. Thanks for joining. Again, same thing to you. I hope to see you in the future. What the oh my gosh, that is crazy. What in the world are these diamonds? I'm genuinely shocked I'm finding all these things. Normally I don't find diamonds. Again, it's really good that I am finding diamonds because I need them. Okay, so clearly there is nothing. Oh, wait. There might be something there. Hold on, it's hard to tell from here. So let's go ahead and go out onto this side and see what we can find. I think I might have saw something that might lead to the ancient city. Again, I could be very wrong, so don't quote me on that. I did find more diamonds though, that's good. And that brings us to a stack and 16 in the inventory at the moment. So let's go ahead and place down a torch here and then make our way out of here. We gotta be very careful because the next, I really thought this was gonna lead to a bigger cave. Hold on. Let me make my way this way. That way I can get out of here. Cool. So this just took me to an opening. I think this is the opening I was looking at. It's nothing special. Good to know. We'll light this up a little bit, and I'm thinking we'll mine this way to see what we find. Low when you need diamonds. Oh, you know, I read that. I caught up on all the chats. Cool. Let's go this way to see if we can get lucky. I'm gonna go ahead and eat this carrot. So where we're at, it's 121 hour, however long. So we've been doing it for an hour. It's 2:38. I got work at 3:30. So I'm thinking we'll go until an hour. Let's see. So in 20 minutes, it'll be 58. We'll go for the next 9 minutes, and then I do need to get going because again, I got work in an hour, and I do want to do some stuff before I work. But you know, tonight when we stream, we'll just keep looking for this ancient city, see if we can find it. Because clearly we're having no luck with it in the slightest. But yeah, that's the plan. We'll just keep looking for an ancient city tonight. And hopefully we can find it. We may try a different tactic rather than this. Like we may fly around the overworld and see if we can find it that way. Because I mean, clearly we're in an area where it could potentially spawn. So I'm thinking if we find caves and just go into those caves and try finding it that way, we may have better luck. I want to see what's in that cave. It doesn't look like deep dark, and I'm thinking it'll definitely be easier. Yeah, no. So tonight what we'll do is instead of strip mining, we'll try just flying around the overworld in the mountainous areas to see if we can get lucky enough to find ourselves a cave that goes directly to the deep dark, or to the ancient city. And something I've noticed is I have a better time finding the ancient cities when I'm flying and like going through caves themselves. While today we've just been mining like that. Okay, so that's a deep. This may give us something. Hold on. This may actually give us something, because like caves like this are really good for finding the deep, or finding the ancient cities. Okay, hold on. Did we just hit the mother lode for this cave? Also, with that said, diamonds. Let's get these diamonds. Let's not die. Come on, go. We're gonna kill this skeleton just like we do. Perfect. And he's dead. We'll go over here, get these diamonds. We'll kill whatever mobs decide to get in our way. Then we'll head over there. Okay, so let's go grab these suckers quick. There could have been more off to the corners, but I'm not too worried about it with how much diamond I've gotten today. And then there's these guys here. Let's go ahead and see if I can just quickly do a thing here to grab these guys too. If they fall in lava, I'm not too concerned. But hey, we got those, and let's head over this way. Do you have nothing? Okay, cool. So that was just a small thing of deep dark skulk stuff. Good to know. Trying to think what I should do here. Any suggestions are highly appreciated. Ninetales, you gotta go. Okay, well, thanks for joining the stream. Glad you were here. Don't know if I'll be there. I have to get up early tomorrow. Fair enough. If you can't be here, it's fine. You were in this one, so thank you for joining the way that you could. Okay, so yeah, what I'm thinking next time or later tonight, we'll just go ahead and go through and explore the caves and see if we can find the deep dark this way. What I do want to do though is just mine into here a little bit to see if we can get lucky. Okay, we'll mine this way. I think that's probably a better choice. And yeah, we'll just see what happens. With that said, where we at? So yeah, another 6 minutes, and then we'll call it a day on the stream. I am out of torches. That is phenomenal. So what I'm gonna go do is come back here. We're gonna grab this torch, and I'm just gonna hold it in my offhand. That way I have a source of light for me to see. Do this. Where'd that torch go? Go down here, place it in my offhand. Beautiful. So we'll go this way, and then we'll go ahead, empty out the inventory from this stuff. And let's see, you have all my diamonds and stuff. Let's see, how many diamonds have we gotten in stream? 2 stacks and 29. That is absolutely crazy. All right, so we'll do that, and then, yeah, we'll mine this way and see what happens. Ooh, let's not lose that. That would suck. Y'all, I need to start making sure I pick up these shulker boxes after I break them, because that would not have been good if I did not pick that up. So, I know, tonight, we're definitely going to keep looking into this. We'll do what I said when it comes to exploring the caves. I can't really think of anything else to say here. Y'all have gone quiet in the chats. Said hi. Magikarp said hi. Well, hi, Magikarp. Glad you're still here. And then also tonight, I'm only streaming to the shorts because we're going to see how that does with promoting the stream out. All right, let's see. Any luck here? I found a massive mine shaft. Huh. Okay. I have an idea. That mine shaft might actually give us some good luck. Hold on. I need to quit doing that. Plus, we can get the wood from the mine shaft and use it. It'll be really helpful to do that. I just checked, and this is my 3rd stream. Fair enough, fair enough. Or, no, this 3rd stream you're in. Gotcha. Okay, cool. Well, no, I'm glad you made it back. I thought the name Magikarp was familiar, but with that said, that's also a generic Pokemon name, so I'm sure there's other people on the platform that have Magikarp as a name, so I wasn't sure if you're the same Magikarp that was in the streams prior. But I know, good to know that you've been here before and that you've made it back. I'm glad you're here. All right, let's see. Where am I at in terms of this cave? Oh, it's right above me. Okay, sweet. So we'll do this. Bro, ever tried Crystal PvP? No, I have not tried that. What even is that? And then we're gonna go ahead and get up here, see what happens. Also, Christian up, welcome to the stream. Glad you're here. So yeah, we're just gonna keep going this way, see if we can get into this cave that's up here somewhere. All right, let's just mine straight this way to see what happens. And after we find this cave and get to the mine shaft, I'm thinking I'm definitely going to have to end the stream there, because I do need to get ready for work. Oh my gosh, this is a massive cave. And I am going the wrong way. I think I need to pop up over here. Let's see. Put notifications so I don't forget again. Fair enough, Magikarp. Thank you for doing that, and I hope to see you in tonight's stream. If you can't make it, completely understandable. I'll be streaming again Friday. I gotta quit doing that because I need to hold that in my offhand so I can actually see what I'm doing. I'll be streaming again tonight at 1 a.m. If you can't make it then, I'm basically being lifeless, killing people with million. Fair enough. Oh, more diamonds. I found so many diamonds. So yeah, no, what we'll be doing tonight is, again, just the same thing. There's more of the deep, dark skulk stuff. I feel like we've got to be getting close. Like, what are the chances there's all this deep, dark, massive cave and no ancient city? Like, we have got to be close to this Joker. What I'm thinking is we're going to raid that mine shaft, though, for its wood. Make another bed, make some torches. I really think that's probably the play here. Let me make sure there's no shriekers near me before I do this. All right, so we're gonna put that on. We're gonna do this. We're gonna grab those fireworks, and we're gonna fly up here as you do. Okay, cool. And I didn't die. That is perfect. That's exactly what I wanted to do. And then we're going to land right here as you do. Sweet. And yeah, no, we'll definitely go check down there here in a second, and then after we check down there, we'll call it a day. All right, let me put that on so I don't die. Where's the skeleton at? Oh, look at that. It's catching on fire. That's pleasant. Okay, let's kill you because you're going to be a butt. All right, so let's go and grab all this stuff. Let's go and get those diamonds here in a second, as you do. And then, yeah. And then, yeah, again, I just want to go check over there once I get this wood. I'm glad we found this mine shaft because I absolutely needed this because like I said, I did not bring any wood with me, and I really should have. So head over here, do this, and then we'll go kill these creepers or kill this creeper because it's going to be a pain in the butt to deal with if I don't. So we'll go over here, and let's see. What is the play here? What am I going to do? I've said a lot. Sorry, I'm just trying to think while talk on the stream all at once. Okay, let's go this way. Let's eat this carrot. We'll get the wood that's here. We'll let those zombies just keep following me. I'm not worried about them getting up to me. If they do, I can just slaughter them. Okay, just like so. Perfect. Okay, we'll kill the spider. Okay, we'll take these guys out. They're just going to get annoying at this point if I don't. So we'll do this. Perfect. Now, I got some wood. We'll go over here. We'll place that down because I'm going to craft some more torches here in a second because I'm fairly certain I got some coal on me. That's another thing. I don't think I brought much, if any, coal at all. So that's another problem. Like, I just came into this cave very unprepared for the cave diving aspect of it. And more so prepared for the looking for the ancient cities. I did not prepare for actually having to cave dive for these things. I didn't think about that. I didn't think that far ahead. Lesson learned for next time, I guess. So let's see. We got a lot of diamonds today. That is phenomenal. So yeah, diamonds can go into there. And let's see, I'll go ahead and empty the rest of my inventory. I need the wood. That can go in there. And you can go away. All right, perfect. What I'm thinking is, when we get back tonight, because I do actually need to get going now. When we get back tonight, we'll definitely go through here. We'll get some coal and stuff through the cave. Yeah, because I don't have any coal on me at all. All right, so yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll get coal, we'll make torches, and then we'll keep going. I really wish I could stream longer today because I am like I am enjoying this. I enjoy exploring Minecraft. I enjoy playing the game. But yeah, no, I do need to get going today. So yeah, we will call it a day with this stream. I'll go ahead, X out. What we're going to do is go into here, do this, edit, make a backup. That way I don't lose that progress. With that said, thank you guys for watching. I'm glad you joined. Thanks to those who subbed. Didn't get as many subs as we normally do, but that is perfectly fine. We're just here chilling. With that said, I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a nice day, good night, wherever you are. Going to do my thing where I turn off the face cam on the landscape, turn off the face cam on the vertical, and y'all have a good night. Have a nice day. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Magikarp, I'm in Eastern Standard.